What's going on, guys? Today we've got some team deathmatch on Azure Cave. This is a best class setup for the Famas or the FR 556, and jumping right into this class, I'm going to be talking about what attachments I've chosen, why I've chosen them specific attachments, and what I personally think is the best playstyle to use this with. So, in this gameplay in the background, we do pretty well. We end up clutching up the win. Even though we joined late, we end up doing pretty well. And, not leading our team, but we definitely helped win the game. So, Flash Guard is our #1 attachment. This is the first one you come to in the gunsmith, which suppresses the flash of your weapon. This is a muzzle attachment. This is one of the ones that I use, and it's to reduce the flash from the gun when you're firing the weapon, because basically what that does is it eliminates the flash coming from the gun that may end up hindering your line of sight on the person that you're shooting at. So for me, this attachment is quite nice. It helps quite a lot with being able to see your target quite well without having to worry about, you know, having any muzzle flash or anything like that that may distract you from being on target. So, moving on to our next attachment, we don't have anything at all on the barrel or the laser. We have an optic, which is the operator reflex sight, same as the standard reflex sight that comes on the default class for the Famas or the FR 556. We have no stock attachment. You go to our perk, we have recon so that we can see enemy nameplates from a greater distance. This perk is very, very useful, very helpful, because at longer distances on some of the bigger maps, especially like the ground war map, this means that I can see enemies' nameplates from miles and miles away. It makes it super, super easy to be able to lock onto the target and everything like that. Lock onto your tag, get that kill. And it just overall, to me, is the best, one of the best ones that you can put on here. Obviously, there's like more money, which is additional XP for kills, stuff like that, which might be good if you know, try and rank up, try and grind to the maximum levels and stuff. But the only other one I would really want to use is either frangible, which means that your target can't really heal up very well, or can't heal up at all, or fully loaded, which means that you start with the maximum ammo. So, the next perk is the rear grip, and I've got the pistol grip on here, which reduces your aim down sight speed and your sprint to fire speed, meaning that you can aim down sight and come at a sprint much faster than you would be able to without it. This is a great attachment to use, and it's going to probably be one of the attachments that you see me use on pretty much every one of my classes. So, our final attachment for this weapon is one of the underbarrel ones, and it is the angled foregrip. Now, in all honesty, I haven't tried the tactical grip yet. I haven't tried the vertical grip, but to me, the angled foregrip provides just recoil control, horizontal recoil control, which is side to side movement. Now, in all honesty, I would probably change this out for an angled or a tactical grip, simply because I feel like that would give you more control. But for me, the angled foregrip is what I use. It just works for me. It just seems to help me a lot. I don't know why, but it just seems to help a lot with the way that this gun works. And obviously you guys can see that I'm quite accurate with this gun. If you are one of them people that can burst people across the map, you're quite accurate with your shots, and you know how to control the weapon very well, and you can make sure that that recoil, you can control that recoil and bring it back down after each burst, then to me, you don't really need the the vertical foregrip. Although, if you can't control it, maybe that's a good one to go with. Either way, I think that, you know, this is a very, very good weapon to use. It's very strong, it's very powerful. Most of the time you can get one burst. I think they may have patched it since the first weekend of the beta. It doesn't seem as strong as it was. If you could get rapid fire on this thing, I would maybe swap that out for one of the other things that I'm using on here. But in all honesty, I think it's a pretty good gun, and I think as long as you don't try and spam the trigger too much, I don't think you'll have much of an issue with it. So, in all honesty, like I said, you can see by the way that I'm playing this game, I'm not playing super aggressive, I'm moving around the map quite methodically, quite slowly, but I'm also running, sprinting, and picking my time, and picking the right moments to rush, picking the right moments to challenge someone, and knowing that I literally need one burst to do quite well, then that's something that I'm obviously trying to take advantage of. It is basically knowing that this gun is a one burst in quite a few situations means that I can basically go and one burst people. It means that I have the confidence to go and challenge a gunfight, especially if I know that that person's weak. I'm more than likely going to be able to take that person out in literally one kill, or one burst of the gun, and it's going to be able to do quite a lot of damage. Like I said, it generally takes 1 to 2 bursts to kill. If you can get them 2 bursts off quite quickly, then you can do very, very, very well with this weapon. Now, a lot of people have been using the select fire and changing from burst type to more of a from burst type to like a single fire. I haven't really tried the single fire on the Famas. It just reminisces for me back to the Modern Warfare 2 days of the actual Famas that we used to use back then. It looks almost... It doesn't look identical to that, but it works very, very similar to that gun. It looks pretty similar to that gun. And overall, for me, it's been a hell of a blast to use this weapon. I really, really do enjoy this weapon. It sounds awesome, it plays amazing, and I really, really think that, you know, when we do go back and we end up getting these guns and we're able to play with these weapons in the full game's release, I can't wait to see what type of attachments and customizations that we're going to be able to do with these weapons. It's going to be so good. But anyway, if you guys do get a chance, please jump in and try this class out for yourself. You will not be disappointed. And honestly, secondary, I've just got the deagle on the EOD, hairline and battlehead with a frag grenade and a stim. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next one with more of my future content, probably more Modern Warfare gameplay, and even maybe some more best class setups. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.